Hi everyone. Today we are going to introduce a Siberian Husky. Actually, this puppy is very fearful, and he doesn't want any human contact as such. It's almost 7 months old puppy now. It's a male puppy. Actually, it's brought from a breeder from one of my customer just maybe 1 month back, and by that time it was almost 5 months or 5.5 months old. And at the time of purchasing, he was saying that this puppy was very fearful, and the breeder he approached the puppy with a stick and finally put a string over its neck and brought it out, and it came his home, and of course the puppy is very friendly, but doesn't need much emotional contact with the human beings. It goes alone. He doesn't enjoy the human company in short. So that is the status. So he asked me, can you train this puppy? And I said, okay, you just bring it, let me see what we can do. So it's almost 4 days since the puppy has arrived at this kennel, and it's highly fearful, and he doesn't allow me to touch him. And the moment I enter the kennel, it's fearful, and it wants to give me a message that don't come near to me, I'll bite you, go away, okay. That kind of reactive response comes from this puppy. And of course, once a puppy is very fearful, we should be extra careful to approach it, because out of fear it may bite, okay, not on confidence actually. It takes food, and all food it takes is okay, fine. It doesn't take food from hand, and that's the same thing said by the customer also, the owner of this puppy. And this is, I think, the 5th day. I thought I must show you the nature of this puppy, the behavior pattern. Okay, let's just try. So what I am first doing is, I want him to know that I am not a threat. I am not dangerous to him. He can come and touch my body, I can touch him, and no harm going to be. So that message I am going to be going to give it to the puppy gradually, not all of a sudden, not flooding, but systematic desensitization. Okay, that's actually a term that we use in behavior modification, especially people who have got phobic anxiety kind of things. We use 2 kinds of sticks. One is flooding, and another one is systematic desensitization. So in this puppy, I don't want to do flooding because he's so fearful, and it may have a negative impact. At the same time, it may bite also. So I am trying with a systematic desensitization. Gradually, I am bringing this puppy close to me, and trying to devoid all the fearful thoughts, the fearful thought about me, the fearful thought about the people around, the fearful thought about new environment. All these things I am trying to take it off from his head. Okay, let me see how far it works. Come on, see, you can see the reaction. The moment I pull, he pulls back, reacting. Good. Okay, I just released it. Okay, he touched my body. It's okay, nothing harm. Okay, good boy. Very good. Yes. No problem. No problem. Now you can see any strange sound becomes a threat to the puppy. I am going to shake this chair. See the reaction. The puppy is startled. So in this case, see, He doesn't want this company. He is, trying to cut the string. Good boy. Yes. Super. So this is the space every puppy or every adult dog like to be scratched. This side. Okay. We should be very careful. Slowly, gradually we should touch. Okay. Not that. No. No. Never do that. Okay. Good. Yes. Because the moment we touch it here, we hold this one also. Okay. Anyway, if the puppy is going upwards, we pull it. Okay. So that we don't get bite. And this puppy is not a confident puppy. If he is a confident puppy, he would have come and bite me actually. And let's see. Good boy. Good boy. Super. Yes. Come on. Meet. See, the way he looks at me is not something good. Yes. Yes. He has taken food from my hand. Gradually what happens is that he licks my hand, he takes food from my hand, and gradually my hand is something pleasurable to him, something familiar to him, no more a threat. I can touch him anytime with this hand because this hand is a food bank for him. Okay, so I am associating food with my hand. Okay, come on dear. Yes. Very good. Super. Come. Yeah. Yes. And one thing we should be very careful that we should not jump into the final conclusion. Okay, it takes a long time, and we should be patient enough to wait for the final outcome. See, some sound has come from outside, so it's fearful. Come on, yeah. Good boy. Yes. Yeah. Very good. Super. Good boy. See, when I touch, he goes this way. Okay, he doesn't want the touch because he's not friendly with me. Yes. Yes. Doesn't it? Yes. Good. Any slight movement of my body is a threat to him. Yes. Come on. Yes. Come on. Initially, I put the food here, then I put it here, I'll put it here, I'll put it here. I want the puppy to come to me. Yes. Initially what I used to do, I used to place a small lump of food here. So he used to pick it. Then I hold the food with my hand, one of my finger, okay. So that he has to pull it, not just take it. He has to pull it bit by bit. So that much time we get the mouth of the puppy in our hand, okay. We hold the mouth of the puppy in our hand for a longer time, so that it gets a faster relief of the fear. Yes. Good. Sometimes husky puppies are very cunning in their character. They often act as if they are very fearful. In fact, they are not. Many times, I have in my experience, there are puppies who act to be dull, who act to be very fearful, who act to be totally dumb. They do not have a brain to learn. They put up such impression in front of us. So after attempting to train many days, we get fed up. We think that okay, probably this puppy is dumb, not intelligent, we cannot train him, and they are just waiting for the final day to leave their home, and once they get back their home, they will be very active. And that kind of more good actors they should get Oscar awards sometimes. And I think this puppy also has got some sort of acting. Not this fear is not a genuine fear. See, you can see his buttock slightly he is lifting up, so he has got a tendency to move forward. Yeah. In this situation, we should never make any movement, okay, because he is very close to my hand and he can attack if he gets fearful, and if he thinks that my movement is something to attack him, okay. So that we should be very careful in our movement. See, another thing is that we can. Some people may think that why we should string it. Let the puppy free, and if he wants food, let him come. Okay. The problem with this puppy is if we leave food somewhere else and leave the puppy unattended, just free, he will go and eat the food, and he will not take from my hand. And what I want is, he wants I want this puppy to be company with me. Okay, he should like me, or he should leave all the fear that he held about me in his head, and then only I can train him. Then only I can make him better. And I cannot just leave food somewhere else and go, and he is happy about it. He doesn't want human company, and he can get food also. So I don't want that. So pressure is must, because he must understand in his head that he is not the boss. There is someone who can control me. There is someone who is called a boss and who controls me, and that control should be with us. Okay, or else as it grows, it takes advantage of the fear of people around him. Okay, he will be dominant, and it will be difficult to manage him at home. Come on, man. No, he can resist, but I don't leave. Yes, every pressure is followed by a pleasurable thing, that's called food or ball or anything can be. Okay, for him it is food right now. Yeah, see, now you can see the puppy was there, gradually it has come close to me. You can take food from here. Yes, this is called a systematic desensitization. Gradually we are casting away all the fears about my leg, about the chair, about my hand, about the skin. First time it was nothing for him. He smelled it, then he understood it is food, it is for him. Okay, so gradually we are bringing the puppy closer and closer. He reacts to this leash. Yeah. Yes. He's going back. He's going back. He doesn't want the company. But I want the company, man. I want the company. Yes. You want my you don't want my company, but I want your company. Yes. Yes, super. Very good. Yes. 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 Every time we say yes and give the food. Later, any behavior that is wanted behavior, we say yes, then give the food, so that he understands which behavior is good, which behavior is bad. Or we can say good and bad. So instead of say that yes, yeah, no, any kind of reactions we can give. Yes, 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 oh, come on, step over me. Yes, good. Yes. Yes. Good. Very good. Good. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm just winding up today's session. We'll do the other session on another day. Okay. Now you can see. Now I can hold him. Now I can hold him. No problem. Yes. Yes. Good boy. The only confidence in my hand is this one. Okay. If he just come to bite me, I will close it. Yeah. 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 Super.